Alright, this is the billionth attempt to record this video because I don't think things ahead and I don't have time or space to just make a video. So, it's been 3 days of cloth diapering. It's been great. No serious complaints, to be honest. I think she's working on a poopy right now. She does her best pooping when she's eating. I don't know what that's about, but she's fussy because I think she's working on an exit strategy. Anyway, hopefully we can get through this video. Day 3, cloth diapering's been great. The only 2 notes that I have, one of which is really not, they're not gonna stop me. One is, this is simple. It kind of changes their outfits a little bit. I don't really coordinate my children's clothing. Ruby is 3, so I just let her pick whatever she wants to wear within reason. Like, obviously, if it's snowing outside, we're probably not wearing shorts, but also I'm not about to fight, so if she wants to wear shorts, I'll just bring a pair of spare pants. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What you looking at? Anyway, so I don't really care about the outfits too much, which is why it's not important to me, but I think I'm just really lax on that. So other people, you might want to keep this in consideration. It will be a little bulky and hard to button up their onesies. So either size up the onesies, or I know there's like little extender things you can get for the onesies to kind of keep keep them buttoned, but also not be too big. So, I mean, you can do that, or not. You can do whatever you want. I know I will. So for me, I don't really care. If it's uncomfortable for her, I'll just leave the buttons undone. It's no biggie. But if you are worried about that, then yeah, it does kind of alter their clothing a little bit. It's just bulkier around the bum, so you'll need to size up probably in their onesie outfit or whatever is buttoning up. The second thing, which is actually more relevant and more important, is I definitely do recommend getting this spray nozzle for spraying out the poop. I don't have one yet. I would like to get one soon. I just can't afford it right now. So what I've been using is just this little postpartum sprayer thingy. I don't know what it's actually called, but this is what I used it for. This one's the Freedom Mom something something something. You can get regular spray bottles, like with the little handles. Just make sure that their stream is really strong. Or when you have a baby, and I think they give them to you whether you deliver vaginally or not, but there's those little spray, the bottles that are like this, but they don't have the little thing. Those work great too. Literally anything's fine. You could get a water bottle and poke holes in the top, and there you go, boom. You got a removable or detachable shower head? That's probably really good. You should use that. Whatever. This is what I use. It's inconvenient because I have to fill this thing up about 5 to 8 times to really clean out and squirt out all the poop out of one diaper. And that's tedious, but because I'm washing every night, there's only like 3 or 4 poopy diapers that I really have to wash. Everything else is pee-pee diapers. I don't really need to spray them down that much, or really at all, depending on how disgusting you are. I'm pretty gross, so if it's pee-pee diapers, I honestly don't worry about it because they're going in a pre-wash anyway. So whatever. It's you ever wash your kid's bedding? Yeah, it's probably got pee on it. So I feel like my washer can take it, and it's fine. And if I'm wrong on that and someone wants to tell me, go ahead. Anyway, I use this. It's a little inconvenient. I definitely would like the toilet sprayer thingy. I also need a bucket for the like splash guard. That would be nice. I'm just gonna make one though. I'm not gonna buy one because I don't think it's worth the money. But I have the time to spend on making one. So if you don't have the time, then buying one would make sense. But also, I gotta be honest, if you don't have the time to make one, then you probably don't have the time to cloth diaper. So, it's not that time consuming, really, but if you are always behind on laundry, like I was for the majority of my life, it's gonna be a little tricky. But I think washing daily helps keep you accountable. Not having a lot of diapers keeps you accountable, because if you have 20 plus diapers, then you'll just tell yourself like, oh, I'll wash them tomorrow, and then that won't happen because that's how it works. So if you wash them every night, because you know if you don't, you won't have enough for the next day, I think it's beneficial and it keeps you accountable. And if it's going to keep you accountable with washing your diapers, then it'll probably help you with your other laundry too. So if you are thinking about cloth diapering, so far my takeaway is you should do it. And if you're not thinking about cloth diapering but you do have a baby, I think you should do it. And if you don't want to do it and you don't have a baby, then why are you here? It's not for my good looks. And I haven't posted enough videos for you to know my natural charm. So I don't know. I guess you're welcome. It's just a little weird. But yeah, so far so good. No leaks, no nothing. I'm not going to buy any more diapers for a while. I might like them later on. For, like I said, if I don't want to wash them daily, I would need more diapers to be sure that I don't run out, but not a lot. I got on a Facebook group for cloth diapering. I'm on a couple of them because, I don't know, tips, tricks, things that you wouldn't think of, brands that you should stay away from. I don't really care about any of that stuff on Facebook, but my point that I'm trying to make is a lot of the times on these Facebook groups, it just feels like kind of misinformation. It makes the whole thing really intimidating, because I planned and decided to do this long before I was on any Facebook group, because it's cheaper in the long run and it's better for the environment, and I do believe that it's better for the baby's health. I'm being honest, the money is the whole point for me, because I just don't want to be anxious about buying diapers anymore. I hate when I open up my diaper drawer and I see that I have 30 diapers. I'm like, okay, this is going to get me through for the next 2.5 weeks. And then 2.5 weeks go by and then I don't have any more diapers, and I'm stressing because I'm not sure if I have money to buy new diapers. I mean, and it's one of those costs that you absolutely have to have. And not to get political, but during the 2021 with the child tax credit, I was comfortable because I knew I could afford diapers. I had the money to afford diapers. But now that's probably not going to happen again, and I don't know where I'm going to get the money to pay for diapers. So I used the money I had to buy cloth diapers to ensure that I never have to be anxious or sad or scared or depressed that I can't provide the basic need of containing my baby's poop, because I have cloth diapers and they're good forever. The only thing I'm going to ever have to really replace is the inserts. I can make those if I have to. So I don't know. It's more about sustainability financially, and as a parent, yes, the environment stuff too, definitely a perk, but financially, I can't keep up with the diaper prices going up higher and higher. And I did disposables, and to be honest, I'm still doing disposables with my eldest. She's 3, she's not potty trained. If that's a problem for you, you can kiss my ass. It's my problem, not yours, so lick it, you know? I'm working on potty training with her, and it gets stressful because pull-ups are kind of a specific thing. I don't buy pull-ups, I buy the Parents' Choice pull-ups because she likes Paw Patrol and they're much more affordable. But even still, it's stressful, and I know that if I just get her potty trained, like, I don't have to worry about that anymore. But that's why it's hard, is because you have to be patient and diligent and positive while potty training, and I've tried many times, and it's hard, and I'm not doing a great job, but I'm trying. Anyway, I'm looking forward to the day where we're completely out of disposables, because that's money I don't have to worry about anymore. And that's money I can put towards their clothes and shoes and activities, and not basic hygiene and care anymore. So that's why personally I cloth diaper. And when I go onto the Facebook groups and I see all these moms talk about, oh, I have over 100 cloth diapers because I just love them and I collect them. I think that's elitist. I think that's stupid. I think that's a waste of resource. But at the same time, I don't know, man, that's your life, not mine. I guess maybe I'm just a little jealous that you can afford to buy that many diapers. But also I think it's silly. I don't know why. I'm talking like 100 diapers for one kid. If you have multiple kids, then sure. I guess. I guess, because you have a lot of laundry, and I guess, sure, that would be fine. But no. Everything I've seen so far, we're talking about women who have one kid, and they just, I don't know. I don't think, if you are thinking about cloth diapering, I would stay away from those groups. It's fine to be in one, right? To get some tips and things that you wouldn't recognize or didn't know, and things you can learn. That's totally fine. But I honestly think that rather than having them come to you, you should seek those out. So watch videos and learn things. TikTok is an amazing resource. I don't post anything on TikTok really, but I don't know, maybe I will. I ramble and I get distracted, and I can't get to the point in 3 minutes or less. So, and I think it'd be very stupid to post an 11-minute video on TikTok. I think no one really has the time. I don't know, maybe they do. Anyway, there's a lot of resources you can use. So be smart, be thrifty, and be willing to learn as you go. But keep in mind that there are lots of brands and people and ambassadors who will try to convince you that it needs to be one way, and it doesn't. I wash daily. I'm only on my 3rd day. I'm sure at some point that's going to get really frustrating. But the frustrating, tedious action of having to wash diapers every day is worth it, because the alternative is the stress and anxiety of not being sure if I can actually buy diapers this week. If that's not a problem for you and cloth diapering seems like it's too much work, then don't do it. If it's going to stress you out, then it's not better in the long run. But for me, it makes most sense. So far, so good. No leaks, no rashes. Oh, that's one thing. She has had a little bit of a rash, but you just put diaper cream on there and you treat it like you would a regular rash, and there's no problem. I think she's having a rash because I don't really know why she's having a rash. I don't know. I'll keep you updated on the rash. I had my friend Morgan who told me that her daughter had the worst rashes she's ever had in her life while she was cloth diapering. And it could have been, I have no idea for why. But keep in mind, babies get rashes. Diapers are hard on a person. It's wet moisture stuck to the skin. And not stuck, but just up against the skin. So change frequently, and that might be a stressor if you don't have enough diapers, but I don't know. Don't make it stressful for yourself. So far, so good. Don't be afraid of using disposables, but also don't be afraid of using your cloth. It's okay. Yeah. I think I've said everything I need to about, oh, she's pooping right now. Ooh, I can feel it. Yeah, nice. I don't know. Anyway, that's my takeaway about the cloth diapering. So far, so good. No leaks, no problems. Little to no rash. Facebook groups seem elitist. I scroll on there every day just to find tips and tricks of things that I maybe didn't know, or I don't know, things that would be useful. But I find that if I didn't already start, I'd probably be intimidated to. And I'm sure there's a lot of things out there that I don't know. In fact, I know I don't know a lot of things, especially regarding this new thing that I started doing. And no means am I an expert. I am just as a beginner as anybody else. But I think it's very easy to be convinced not to do it because people tell you it's gross. It's not. People tell you it's hard. It's not. People tell you that it's expensive. It kind of is, but it doesn't have to be. And I don't know. Maybe they tell you it's like unhygienic. I have no idea. I have no idea what people tell you. I don't really go out in the world and talk, especially about what I'm doing with my children. Or cloth diapering. That's it. No, the only reason, there's many reasons, but they're really only the one. Yeah. I don't think you can hear it on camera, but just so you know, she's been pooping this entire time. Pooping and farting. Not the entire time of the video, but for the last 2 minutes. And so far, no leaks still. So, yeah. Still pooping. You see that focused face? Yeah. I don't know if you've ever looked at yourself when you're pooping. If you haven't, you should. Because if you know what your poop face looks like, you could recognize it in other people. Usually your children, but I don't know, maybe you see other people pooping. I don't know your life. My daughter, my eldest daughter, Ruby, she has my poop face. We make the same poop face. Isla makes a pretty similar face, but it's a little less. So, I don't know. Little experiment you could try if you have children. Is take a look at your poop face and then watch them while they do their poop face and compare. Because you think everyone has the same poop face, but they don't. Oh, another thing I was gonna add is I'm currently using disposable wipes because that's what I have. But I do want to do reusable wipes soon. I do think that one's gonna be a little more work because everything I watched, you have to make your own solution. Whatever. It's from everything that I've seen or everything that I plan on doing, it's just coconut oil and water and then something else. I can't remember the recipe. But people just use washcloths and microfiber cloths and whatever you got. I think washcloths make more sense because they're really affordable. You can get a packet of 2 or 3 at the dollar store for $1. Or you can use old shirts or old towels, whatever. Something that's going to be soft on the bum is what I recommend. So if you're using washcloths, be aware of that. See, no leaks. I think she's done pooping, so we're gonna change her soon. But anyway, yeah. So when I do that, I'll let you know. But I use disposable wipes because that's what I have and that's what works. But I will be changing that soon. I don't think it's really gonna be a big deal. I think it will probably be better for a bum. I'll still buy disposable wipes because I use them for literally everything. But maybe I won't. Maybe that'll be something I change. I don't know yet. I can't see the future. I can guess the future. I'm pretty good at guessing the future, but yeah. All right, well, tune in whenever. I don't know how often I'm going to post videos. I don't think anyone's really watching, but I'll probably do it as I'm thinking of it. I don't know how like, I don't know. I think the first week of something is pretty exciting, and then after that it's like, all right, well, I've been doing it for a week, so. But I'll keep posting, if not only to keep myself accountable, but to also be active, I guess. It's fun. It's like a diary, but I don't have to write anything down. So sorry for that, guys. You got a lot of my thought vomit out in the world. Probably be a lot of videos about that, not about cloth diapering. Because I don't have a lot of friends, but I do have a lot of thoughts. So you're welcome.